As Halloween closes in, you possibly are looking to run a one-shot to celebrate the spooky season. This book has got you covered. Let's prep. So I have everything I need on these 2 pages, but now I'm going to go to the laptop. We see that Crossed Bones is a spooky investigation in a haunted graveyard. There is a battlefield, and a fallen soldier is no longer resting in peace. The party must work with a local friar to help the warrior's soul find rest before the haunting presence disrupts a ceremony of remembrance. Starting the adventure, the party are going to a remembrance ceremony for the Battle of Verglus, and it's haunted by Sir Alwyn van Trafford and other fallen soldiers. Now, the local friar hasn't had any luck with permanently banishing the undead, so she asks for the party's assistance before tomorrow's ceremony. The suggested story is Friar Nell staggers inside and shakily reports that the undead have returned. She tells the party about the haunting. Victor, being a human male, 44, the owner of the Crossed Bones Inn, who unwittingly awoke skeletons by picking up displaced bones. We have Friar Muilla Nell, 60-year-old human female priest. She is shaken because her attempts to banish the skeletons have failed. Sir Alwyn, a male who died 150 years ago. He's a fallen soldier longing for rest. Some of his bones were mistakenly taken from his grave by Victor. So Victor says he will stay behind to take care of Nell, but the party gets directions to the battlefield. Whereupon the party see a skeleton riding a warhorse skeleton, and Sir Alwyn leads them to the graveyard. If attacked, he will not strike back. At the graveyard, the party are attacked by 3 violet fungi, and nearby the party find scattered bones and clues that Victor is involved in the disturbances somehow. So Victor's footprints lead back to an inn that he owns, the Crossed Bones. He explains he gathered bones to use as decoration. Didn't realise they'd come from the soldier's grave. Nell insists any human bones in the tavern must be identified and returned to the disturbed grave. At the graveyard, the party must dig a hole, bury the bones, cover them with soil. As the party start to dig, 3 irate skeletons burst from the soil and attack them. Each step takes a round of combat to complete. When the bones are buried, the disturbance ceases, and Nell thanks the party and Victor expresses his regret. The ceremony goes ahead as planned. We have quick stats here: commoner priest skeleton, violet fungus and warhorse skeleton. ACs are hit points, initiative, mods, and their general key abilities. Okay, the Crossed Bones Inn. Bones of varying sizes cover every surface of the small inn. The space behind the bar has 2 massive crossed bones. Now, most of them belong to animals. At the old battlefield, the wind seems to howl with the voices of lost soldiers. Battle standards set up in advance for tomorrow's ceremony flap around in the wind. Sir Alwyn waits impassively on the battlefield atop his warhorse skeleton. In the military graveyard, we find the violet fungi, and they border the graveyard, disguised by thick frost. There's a yew tree by Sir Alwyn's grave, and there are footprints leading back to the inn. Victor also dropped his monogrammed handkerchief. So, secrets and clues. The pub will host the reception. Victor's been cleaning and redecorating in preparation. Sir Alwyn first appeared 2 nights ago. They roam from dusk till dawn. Nell has tried blessing the battlefield and asking local guards to fight the skeletons to no avail. The skeletons keep returning each night. Victor often goes for walks and picks up bones for his collection, and the violet fungi have been disturbing the graves and pushing bones to the surface. Victor mistook the soldier's leg bone for the rib bones of a deer. Victor has 1 bandaged hand after being injured by a violet fungus in the graveyard. And Sir Alwyn's bones are hung from the tavern's chandeliers and have candles attached to them. Victor offers the party 2 nights' room and board if they can assist Friar Nell. On discovering he is the cause of the problem, Victor upgrades them to his finest rooms He'll pay the party 100 gold and offers a restorative ointment if they are injured, or a health potion if you're playing D&D. So you can ramp this up and add 3 more skeletons, and they could also be on 3 warhorse skeletons, or you could make the skeletons wights and have a shambling mound also. So if that's your kind of Halloween one-shot sorted, and you don't yet own One Shot Wonders, you can get a discount with my code in the description. Have a good Halloween.